Feldenkrais. Thanks for joining me today. This will be a short seated lesson, but before we begin, I would like to invite you to take a moment to consider one quality that you are hoping to cultivate in your life right now, maybe in your relationships, in your work, in your life in general. See if you can come up with one word, just the first thing that comes to your mind. If you don't have one, maybe it'll be a question to live into in the next few moments, next few days. Take a moment now to look to your right. Look as far as you can to your right without feeling any pain or strain or resistance, whatever that means to you. How much of you do you feel like, and you can do this a couple times, you'll turn, look to your right. How much of you participates in this? How much are you aware of participating? What seems familiar to you? And you can even start to notice what's the first thing that gives you a hint that you've reached the end. Is there some sort of something in your neck, something in your ribs, or just kind of a thickening somewhere, or just a knowing? You might not even know the answer to that, and that is perfectly fine too. Okay, pause that movement, come back to the middle, and do the same thing with your left. Take in the whole area to the left of you several times, noticing how far you go easily that feels like an honest range for yourself. Maybe that quality that you're thinking about cultivating, maybe that fits in here, maybe it doesn't. Again, you're looking for where is the place in you that feels like it's kind of saying no. Where are the places that feel like yes, and when does that become a no, going to this side? And again, this language might not make sense to you, and that is okay. So come back to the middle. And now take your right hand and begin to slide it down your right leg many times. So down to your right knee and back up to your hip several times. And as you're doing this movement, what participates in this movement? Obviously, your hand and your leg are involved. Your elbow, you probably feel something moving. Your elbow gets a little straighter and more bent. What about your shoulder blade? Do you feel anything sliding along your ribs? You can use your other hand, your left hand, to start to feel, is anything happening in your torso? You can check up high here. Is anything happening with your collarbone when you do the movement? Okay. And now pause and change sides. Let your right hand just hang down. Let your left hand travel to your knee, back up to your hip several times, and just noticing this side is probably different. You know, you have one dominant side. Does this side feel like less is involved, more is involved? What's participating? That's the only question as your hand goes down to your knee and back up to your hip. Does anything happen in your opposite side of your left side? Do you feel anything changing about your right side as you do the movement? Okay, and then pause, place both hands on your thighs and begin to alternate now. So as one goes forward, the other's going back toward the top of your leg. The other one goes down to your knee. The other one goes up to your hip. You're going back and forth and you start to feel, well, what's all involved now that both are going together? What about your back, your spine? Do you feel anything any weight shifting in your seat or on the floor, your feet? You're not making anything happen. You're just looking. What parts of me are involved in this? Okay, let your left hand just rest at your side. Take your right hand, bring it over to the left leg, and begin to pretend you're applying lotion to the entire left leg. So you're going to watch your hand now. Take your eyes off the screen, look at your left hand, and begin to watch where you can easily apply a sort of imaginary, maybe the quality that you are trying to cultivate. You're just spreading that all over your leg, painting yourself in it, and watching yourself do it. Where does your hand go? Where can it go that you can follow with your eyes? There's many places. Maybe you can even get down to your calf, behind your calf, down to your ankle. Maybe the top of your foot. Maybe you can even reach your toes and the inner arch. You can come all the way back up. Can you reach even out to your outer thigh on this side and your outer buttocks? How far can you go with reaching with your right hand, caressing your whole left leg, painting it with this quality? Okay, once you've gone to as many places as you can, come back and do the same with your left hand now on your right side. Watching, traveling, noticing, is this side easier, harder? Any new places that you can discover, maybe under your butt, if you lift on one side? There's no rules here. You're just seeing, where can I go as much of yourself that you can do? What if you brought your leg up too? No one said you have to just do it from making your torso fold down. You can also bring your leg to you. Does that help you reach more of yourself? More of this entire leg. Okay, once you've explored that, bring your hands back up again. And now do both hands in opposite directions. So they're caressing. How far can your right hand come up to explore the right half of your body? And you can keep your eyes sort of in the direction of your upper hand, where it's going. How far down does your left hand go? Where does it go? Each time maybe covering new surface area, keeping your head going in the direction of your upper arm. And keep the movement going with your hands, but now change your gaze where you're looking so that you're following what the lower hand is doing. Just alternating back and forth, each time covering a new surface area of that side of your body with your hands. There's no right way to do it. Okay. How fun can it be? How exploratory can it be? What pace fits the quality that you're trying to cultivate in your life? And then come back up to a seated position. And let's see about this looking to the right side of you. How far do you go? What participates? What's the first sign of resistance? Where is that now? Can you give it a name, a quality? Maybe, maybe not. And then come check out the left as you look to the left. What's changed? Where is the no? Where are the first signs of no? How far does the yes go? And we will end the lesson there. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you next time.